Tori Roloff Rushes Son to urgent care, shares pics of injured Jackson. Little person, big scare. These 4 words sum up what transpired over the weekend for Tori Roloff and her husband Zach, as the reality stars were forced to rush their son to urgent care after he suffered a nasty fall. The Little People, Big World couple kept fans abreast of what happened via social media, with Jackson apparently taking a tumble while trying to walk. At 13 months old, this action hasn't yet been perfected by the precious toddler. "Learning to walk is hard business for a 1-year-old," wrote Tori in one slide on her Instagram story late Sunday. She confirmed in these posts that she rushed Jackson to see a doctor at a local urgent care as a result of his accident. "We think he might have dislocated his arm. But we're all good now, just sore," Tori added in this update. Following the frightening incident, Tori wrote a longer post about her firstborn on Instagram itself, including with it 2 photos of Jackson in a sling and/or a soft cast. "Nothing slows this kid down," she opened her lengthy caption, adding, "The past 24 hours have been pretty stressful, but this kid has shown us time and time again just how much of a trooper he truly is." Continued the TLC personality, whose son is learning to swim while he gets really good at walking. "He hurt his arm yesterday afternoon playing and trying to walk like 1-year-olds do. We thought maybe something called nursemaid's elbow, but after 2 times of a doctor trying to reduce it to no avail, which by the way is absolutely the worst thing to see your child in that much pain, it could possibly be a fracture but still not sure. Wow. And also, yikes. When a doctor tries to reduce an injury, as Tori mentions here, that means he or she forcefully attempts to pop it back into place. This can be extremely painful for an adult, let alone an infant. It sounds like the family is still unsure of a diagnosis and that X-rays may still be needed. The poor kid." Thankfully, Tori says her son has responded as well as he possibly can to the injury. "This poor thing is stuck in a splint until we can know for sure. He has not let it slow him down though and is back to his happy smiley self, thank goodness. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers for baby J. Little man is on the mend and will be back to conquering the world soon. Of this, we have no doubt." Tori and Zach welcomed their first child into the world on May 10, 2017. They've since been kind and generous enough to share a bazillion photos of Jackson on Instagram, alerting followers to his every literal and figurative step along the way. This is the first real injury he's had to go through and, while we know how hard it is to watch one's son or daughter in pain, Tori seems to be aware that things could have been worse. That said, Jackson was rather wiped on Sunday toward the end of this experience,